Oh, what happening with you? I am your local neighborhood Negro, Deuce Da OG, and this is Non-Timeout. But before we get into anything, I would first like to thank you all for your viewership, because as you all know, support is important. But again, this is Non-Timeout. Non-Timeout, where two black men, two brothers, two fathers come together and converse about a whole bunch of issues, stemming from politics to music to relationship, sports, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Now, some of the things we talk about, we're going to know a lot about. Some of the things we talk about, we ain't going to know shit. But hey, we get together to talk about it. Now, we going to bring you other segments like Words from the Other Maal, Flag Football Won't Enough, and With Your Goof Ass. But again, we going to talk about it. we going to do it all. We here to entertain. Support is important. I love you, man. Now I'm talking about?
This is Now I'm Talking About. And if you knew what we was talking about just now, goddamn. Shit, I am MaalGotItAll.
And I am your co-host, Deuce Da OG.
And we're going to let the man in the middle introduce himself.
Come on.
PhillyPaul, you already know what it is. So,
AKA IT.
IT.
Yeah. As usual, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. And I think I got the question this time.
Go ahead.
All right. I forgot who posted it, but it's another person I played ball with that could hoop. So it kind of gets me when I hear this question when it comes to team sports. Long story short. Rings validating your career as an athlete, especially when you're playing a team sport. I guess i.e. Charles Barkley. That's like first person you would think of, probably Charles Barkley. But then just that whole conversation, like, should they validate your career? Do you have a problem with ring chasing? Because Karl Malone went and tried to get a ring late in his career with the Lakers. You know what I mean? That type of shit. The whole KD joint, even though I kind of do look at the KD situation a little bit different now. But just that whole little ballpark, you know what I mean, of ring chasing and validation. Does the ring validate your career in a team sport? I think I'm done.
Who want to go for it? Go ahead.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick, right? Because
no, I'm gonna give you a long.
When he says quick, it's gonna be funny.
I'm gonna be quick because you know what I'm saying. And in the grand scheme of things, a ring signifies what?
Championship, best,
winning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And to become a great, you gotta win. You can't be no loser and be no great. You know what I'm saying. So yes, rings signify greatness because you have to win to get the ring. You see what I'm saying? So that's why. And then it always come back to Jordan, even though, you know what I'm saying, Bill had more, you know what I'm saying? But it was the look, the way he did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan brought in Rodman later, you know what I'm saying? He had a couple different cast of characters, but it was still, it wasn't like I was calling it all
This was Bill,
hold on. I ain't asked everybody that was on Space Jam.
He was in the dynasty era. He was in the dynasty era where it really wasn't about ring chasing. Like, this dynasty might do it.
Chase his ring.
Yeah, but for somebody like, I don't even like Charles Barkley, but for him to be, it's funny when Shaq throws shots. I'm sorry. Like him not having rings, this is hilarious. You know what I mean? And it's funny because a lesser player like Kenny Smith got jokes for you too.
Because Kenny got
rings. You know what I mean? But like I don't know, but it's a team sport, and like football is even crazier.
Basketball is only 5 people on the court. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a team sport, but one dude can make a hell of a difference.
Okay. He can make but you can't win with one dude.
I mean, if you have the best.
Every
if you
team,
have the best dude on the court.
Every team that won had somebody else that was really good to win. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why Westbrook.
Because there's gonna be a time he need to get off the court.
You're going to have. You see what I'm saying? Like Kobe needed Shaq. You see what I'm saying? Or someone. You see what I'm saying?
At least.
Yeah.
But now your boy getting 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers on the team.
It's getting out of hand.
Like everybody like, I don't want to play with this team no more. Cut me, and then I'm just gonna go play with them.
So you said AI needed somebody more than Dikembe Mutombo?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because Dikembe was
evidently it wasn't enough.
It was either him or Aaron McKee. I
was on the
don't know his name. Him or Aaron McKee. Which one you want?
He had Larry Hughes.
Okay, he didn't take it. When they went to the chip, he wasn't with him. You know what I mean?
So I think what's more important is not if you got a ring is it's how you played in that game when you got the ring, right? It'd be different if the bench player got the ring, right? He was a bench player though.
James
right?
Jones got 5 of them.
We're not going to play.
Talk all this shit.
Yeah,
Robert Horry's not the GOAT.
Yeah. But if you was the go-to guy when we got the ring, that makes a hell of a difference, right? But you still got to think about who was you going against in the time frame that you had. Like, you know what I mean? Jordan fucked a lot of people.
I think that's why. I think it's a lot of people top 50 come from that era of Jordan. Because even though they didn't win chips, you still had to respect it.
Because that's when the game hit TV prominently. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. So we actually seeing it.
Yeah,
that game was different.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I think it was still built off dynasty. Like we're building something over here. Like shout out to Portland or whatever. They're trying to build something. It's not working. That's what it is. Like,
this is the team we made.
Yeah.
You think that's why Damon's never got a well no, because what's that man got no ring either?
Chris Paul?
Giannis. But
all
right, we can get that in. You think Rondo's right?
Chris Paul curse?
Yeah, he ain't getting no ring.
Yeah, because Rondo like Creole or some shit. He put the motherfucker on his ass.
You know about that? Go ahead and break it down for him.
Yeah, Rondo cursed him.
A long time ago, though.
Yeah, a long time ago when he was playing with Celtics and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
Rondo
Paul was still with New Orleans.
Yeah, he was with New Orleans.
I remember them beefing.
Yeah.
I do remember them beefing.
He said, you ain't gonna never get a championship.
Yeah.
To this
too
day.
selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was the reason why?
That was the reason why.
Okay, I didn't know that part. Okay.
It's too selfish.
That makes a lot of more sense.
Yeah.
Like, Rondo, you're correct. I feel like I didn't know that part.
Because you're supposed to distribute, but you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want average triple doubles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh! Are triple doubles really that much?
That rare?
Yeah. No, not rare, because they obviously aren't. But are they really like that much of an accomplishment?
I mean, when you put in the factor, the scoring, I feel like you're going to get, that's easy to get the double though, right? Rebounds, you got to at least put in some type of work, you know what I mean? But the assists is you counting on the team, so a lot of times you need a lot of things to kind of fall into place. Somebody like Westbrook, it seems like a little bit easier just because he had that long body, he has that natural
amazing
ability,
bounce.
to be able to get up and grab those rebounds, right? So that thing is going to come easy to him. And now he's playing team ball like I've never seen him play before, and he's just hot right now, right?
You think they're gonna make it in? You think
I don't know.
They in the play-in, right?
Ideally, right now,
I think
a lot of people don't want to mess with him right now, man.
Yeah, Brad turn on.
Yo,
Brad give you 40 and Westbrook triple doubling, bro.
Yeah. And that's what happens.
It might be dangerous.
Somebody got 40 and somebody got triple double.
You see what I'm saying? That should be crazy. And that's what they be doing, though. You know what I'm saying? He be having like 37. Russ got it. 12, 18, and 16
triple double. Is he from Japan? The other dude.
Yeah, Rui.
He a nice piece. Like, y'all can remember what
Black Japanese.
Yeah, he a nice piece.
Yeah, he a nice piece. He's solid. And the little young center they got from Chicago, Gafford.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he got a block of shots.
Oh, the black dude. Okay, yeah, I know
what they needed. They needed an interior presence with them type of dudes.
Okay.
They don't have an interior scorer. I think that's why they won't go far, but I think they can make it in.
Okay.
All right. And I think they give some people the trouble. Yeah. Honestly, they're playing good basketball right now.
Right.
Okay. Random sports question. Since we're all in the NFC East, are y'all satisfied with y'all draft picks? Or did y'all not pay attention? Did y'all not pay attention?
I watch.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's
your squad
like
being
Eagles.
Okay.
PhillyPaul.
Philly.
So
you know what it is.
And you from
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to edit that shit out. Go ahead.
Oh shit, yo! I think I like our first pick. I think I like jumping in front of the Giants and screwing them on that draw and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yo!
That's
I got a Deshaun Jackson.
That's hilarious.
That's a Deshaun.
Yo! It's
quick
funny.
Quick story.
No, don't interrupt me.
No. But he said Deshaun Jackson though. Yeah. So me and my homeboy at the bar, they punt the ball to y'all. The ball bounces in front of Deshaun Jackson. I walk out. I walk out. I didn't see that play till like 2 years later. When he just returned that joint and beat us, I never saw that play. When the ball bounced, I'm out. I already knew it was going to happen. And Jay was with me and my boy DL3. They already laughing. They coming out the ball later laughing and shit. Like, I didn't want to see that shit, dog. But yeah, I hate that. I love to hate my team. Go ahead.
So, you know what I mean? I seen a lot of people, going on YouTube and shit, seeing the Giants fans, it's like shit. He's like, yo, I can't believe that. Yo,
with Philly,
the Cowboys and the Eagles are against us.
Then you went behind the Redskins.
Yeah, they was crying.
They scared of us. I'm like, what the hell are you
Yo, the
talking
hashtag,
about?
I'm just here for the comments, is the truth.
Yo,
Like,
that
real
shit
talk,
be
man.
hilarious, dog. Yo, I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, it's business before anything,
definitely,
right? At the end of the day, they still was gonna get the guy they wanted, and plus they got an extra pick. You know what I'm saying? The person was going to the NFC East no matter what they did. There was nothing that they could do to stop it. Let's pick them in the
next
South.
3 picks was
So, you know what I mean? That argument that, you know what I mean? That's just stupid. You know what I mean? People in their
It was
emotions
funny,
and
though.
shit.
It was funny.
It was hilarious.
One thing I told Lil Mama this. I was like, yo, you know, fan is short.
Fanatic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised when you see motherfuckers act great.
Yeah.
Like, that's just
So grabbing that receiver, I fucks with him.
okay.
I fucks with him. I went back to look at his tape.
Y'all have a number one
Nice.
at the time being? Well, who's y'all number one?
Him?
Him? That's it. That's all we got.
That's
all-
Deshaun Jackson. He
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
But the only thing is, he light in the ass. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is light.
So after
light.
a couple blows, is he gonna be like Deshaun Jackson? Because you know
No,
Deshaun will give you 75 yards, and then you might not see him the rest of the
Listen,
game.
he played the whole season. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
He
Where's he
played the
from?
wole
What's he
season.
from?
Alabama.
Oh, okay.
He
won
won
the
a
Heisman.
Heisman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as a receiver.
This Waddle or this ain't
No,
Waddle?
that's
This is Smith.
Yeah. Waddle got hurt. He got hurt and shit. So
Waddle would have won the Heisman had he not got hurt.
yeah, he probably would have.
Because he'd have had kick returns, punt returns, and
Yeah.
motherfucking.
And for some reason, that was on our board, Waddle. I'm like,
Yeah.
he
Nah,
nice,
he-
but I really want him.
No, he nice. He's
He-
probably
yo,
the best receiver in the draft.
That's a fast
I don't
dude.
disagree with that, yeah.
That dude fast, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't know until I put on the tape.
He
And I
like
was like,
Tracy.
oh
fast.
shit.
He not Tracy fast.
Okay.
Like Tracy
Tracy's
compared to the
fast
rest
like
of us.
that? Okay.
He like that to the rest of the NFL.
Hey, fucking quick FXA talk. Was you there when dude, I guess Rail was playing against somebody? Dude was sound like, yep. They like he Lamar Jackson. And I was like, well, compared to us, nigga, he's Lamar Jackson right there. That's what he's doing. That's what he's talking about, bro.
Really some regular niggas. He's that level looking. Some regular niggas. Sometimes the shit just like that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I was alright with the shit.
You still who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta hoop. I'm hooping every week. We about to move up to 2 days a week and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trying to get the exercise in. I get less injured when I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know how I want to have this conversation. The importance of us making sure we're in tip-top shape / visiting the doctor / dentist. Why do we have a problem with that? Besides the obvious that we don't trust the system, so to say. Is that it? That really could be it? Mm-hmm. What's the nose? Break it down.
You hit it on the nose.
That's really what it is?
Yeah, that's what that means. You hit it on the nose.
Okay. Why do I? Okay, well, I guess it goes with the
using this. So you just want me to offer up myself as another.
I kind of think it goes with the whole, like, okay, if we're talking about we're going to support each other, then we're going to have to take the extra mile, take the extra research. There are black doctors. There are black family doctors.
Right. But at this point, like, you know what I'm saying? Canada's considered one of the happiest countries. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because they
free healthcare?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time,
in this country, everything is expensive. An ambulance ride $1,000. A CAT scan is $3,000.
At the same time, dog, free healthcare needs to be explained more. Free healthcare could mean you ain't get seen for 6 months. Like, people need to break down the whole, when they say Canada got free healthcare, there's a lot of shit that's like, okay, I see why it's free. Yeah. Like, we need to understand that part too.
That's true. But here in this country, they gonna run up your bill.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't trust.
They
I mean,
it's
it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and like
a whole bunch of unnecessary tests and shit. You seen my leg was broken. Why the fuck I gotta go have blood drawn and shit like that? Like, come on, man.
Fix my
yeah.
Give me the cast. What the fuck?
So you saying when you go visit and find that black guy, he's gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, he trying to get paid too.
You know what? To be honest,
ain't no problem with it. But
to fix that, what you gotta do is make them have a list of things that they have to show prices for. Because at that point,
before they do it?
No, not even just that, just basic stuff, right? To do basic things, right? And then you can judge off of that if I want to go to that doctor or not, right? Because right now you don't have that. You go to the doctor and they bill you whatever the hell they want to bill you, right? If you did that, now you got a competitive, right? Because if I know wrestling is doing this and Herndon doing that, but they cheaper, oh yeah, we going to Herndon. You see what I'm saying?
At the same time, it can go with the fact that we just take stuff sometimes. We don't break. We get on. And like this white folk, but we get on other people that can't have that conversation, begging for this, trying to see this, trying to figure out a way to do this. That's the conversation you have to make sure you're not getting dick sometimes.
Right.
And they do it and we don't. Sometimes we're like, oh, this is terrible. Pay for it. Instead of being like, yo, break this thing down for me, dog. Do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need this? Being that pest, being that Karen to make sure that this
But then they
is
be like, but it's already done, so you just have to pay it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's already done. It's already been done to you. The bill's already been ran up. You either pay this shit or we'll just check your credit.
A lot of times they just want to attack the insurance company.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's
because it's not, a lot of it is not even coming.
But then
out
it'll
of
be
your
like this wasn't covered either. You know what I'm saying? That's where the shit. That's where these insurance companies are getting to that point where there's a whole lot of shit not being covered because doctors are using that shit to run up the bill. So now you left with it.
You know what the funny part is? You ever get something done and shit, and then you got to pay like 3 or 4 different bills and shit?
Yeah.
It'd be like the hospital bill, you be like, all right, cool, I paid it, I'm good. And the next thing you know, fucking...
If it was me, I put that.
Yeah.
I still owe 7 to somebody. I need to call this nigga to make sure they're the person, but I'll pay him after that. But yeah, I still owe 7
Yo,
to
that
somebody.
shit is crazy, and most people don't know what's going. And I think it's all people, right?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I feel like this has been a problem for a long time, and I feel like our government is not doing anything about that. That's something I feel like should be addressed or whatever. But big company makes a lot of money when people don't know what the hell they're paying for.
I think it's on us too. Not like you said, not holding their feet to the fire.
Yeah.
It's like
But if you look at it, it's kind of like mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know exactly what the problem is. I gotta do some diagnosing.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
you gonna tell me what the price is before you do it?
before you do it.
Yeah, that's no good.
Mechanics do that. Hey, look, maybe you might need a new tranny. I'm gonna put that joint on the joint. That shit gonna run you $80.
What you gonna say now?
Go ahead, cuz. I just needed an oil change. I just need an oil change.
No, but look,
you don't need to rotate my tires right now, player.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to change the oil. But
Glad no, I need that.
Yeah, I'll get that done later. But
You at least call somebody and ask them about that.
I fact I do.
Or you at least pull
know
it up
me.
and
You
check
know
my
it.
car?
Yeah, if somebody say you need something done, you be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it now. But you
Yeah,
at least
somebody
I
say,
definitely got a system.
You
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my homie.
Do I need to have it done immediately? Like it's about to fall off? Is my axle about to fall off? Well, I'll get it
Yo,
done
when
later.
I go get my oil change, that same paperwork, I take to my mechanic. I'm like, yo, they say I needed this.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, no, they just try to get, you need this.
Yeah.
They try to get money on this other stuff. Like,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
and that kind of
put
goes
shit on
with-
your bill. And
They kind of go with supporting your own also though. Like you
Yeah.
go there to find out what could be the problem, what is the problem, and then take it to your own people to make sure. You know what I mean? To go support them, give them the money, this and the third, or I just want
get
to
robbed.
thought one of y'all. Yeah, I thought one of y'all gonna jump in and just.
No, I was gonna be finished. Anybody don't cut niggas off.
See what I'm saying?
When you throw oops, sometimes the nigga bring it down to the dump in your ass. Don't you?
No, nigga smack it out the sky. I ain't with that shit.
But yeah, yo, real talk, man. When I was younger, I ain't never go to the doctor for nothing.
No.
There's
you
one
mean,
time
I thought it was invisible.
Like
Listen,
minor shit or what?
I've never been to, when I was younger, I can never recall a situation where I was in the doctor.
But you never broke nothing though, correct?
I'm gonna tell you the situation. I'm running ball. At the age, everybody know we all want to dunk at a certain point, right? So
This was already funny.
yeah, so
Go
I'm
ahead.
going up there. We already trying to throw it down and shit, right?
This is 10-foot hoop. Right?
So, huh?
This is 10-foot hoop, right?
Yes.
Okay, regulation. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't think it's regulation.
Okay,
This is the elementary. We was in middle school. We went back to the elementary school
Okay, yeah,
court and shit.
yeah,
Right?
Little kid.
It's a little drawing, right?
Nah,
So
yeah.
we're in middle school, so you know what I mean. We getting up there, right? So I don't. Again, you know I don't really play ball and shit. So I run from half court, full speed.
That's you just gonna get up.
I thought I was gonna get up. I was gonna get up, right?
You was looking for
Look,
drag and lift.
Look,
I seen them do it.
I came up with both hands, right?
Sheesh.
Ball out of my hand. Boom, smack the backboard. Bow, right?
Did you?
Huh? No, I didn't. Ball came up. Boom, I grabbed the rim. I swung up.
Oh yeah. And didn't realize you need to hold on.
Yeah.
And then it's easy to grab when you're like this,
yeah.
but then like this.
That thumb ain't
Bro,
strong.
yo, I came down on my side and my right knee whiplashed the ground. I got up and ran around, right? You know,
Pain.
yo.
Roll his head and shit.
Yo, and kids at middle school is mean as hell, right?
Laughing.
So laughing like a fuck, yo. So everybody laughing. I'm running around like a dumbass, right? I sit down and my knee swole up, big as hell, to the point I can't walk home, right? So we get me to a steps. I sat down and we had to call my sister. She had a car. She had to come by and get me. Went to the crib. Walk in the door. Stepmom said, "What happened?" I was like, "Damn, I messed my knee up." She said, Go lay down.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
That's all it was back
That was
then.
it.
Bring
You know
the
what I
ginger
mean?
ale.
Yo, the bad part was I was on the top bunk.
Yeah, oh,
You had to crawl up there. Yeah. Then I got up there. I was
Had to
like,
piss.
fuck, I had to piss. I had to piss.
Yo, I think that's more man logic, dog. Because when Lil Mama, when she whatever she a bump fracture or whatever, so it happened in the game, and I thought she knocked the hair out of her. So you know, we were just going, all right, you not gonna play today, we can go home and chill, this and the third.
Yeah.
Janique's like, nigga, take her to the doctor just to check. You know what I mean? Because that's I'm thinking like, you don't look that bad, you good, you probably not that how you good. That's how we roll. Like I'm not taking this bill for no apparent reason. Like we gonna find out whether sleep it off type joint. Yeah. I'm glad we went to the doctor. That's kind of sometimes you need a significant other thing in your life, dog.
Yo, real talk. Yo, let me tell you one more story. One more story. Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, listen. Yo, I was with my wife, right? We was in this is our first apartment. We 18 at this point.
This is here or there?
This is in Philly.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I just came home from work. I was working at Blockbuster. You know how old this shit is.
Yeah.
Blockbuster, right?
What is that?
Boom.
Yeah.
She was leaving for work and she was gonna drop my daughter to daycare, right? So instead of her taking the stroller down, coming back up, get my daughter and then take her down, she tried to bring everybody down at the same time. That didn't work out well, right? So mind you, I'm in the bed, I'm asleep, right? And you ever dream what you can hear in real life and shit?
Yeah.
All I hear is, Paul.
And you running towards the chicken.
You know, you're like, say my name, say my name.
Baby, oh shit, I'm about to get that.
So I hear Paul, right? To the point I wake up, I'm like, what? What? She like, Mom. I'm like,
What?
where are you? She's like, I'm at the bottom of the steps. Well, so she had took the baby and the stroller down at the same time and fell. The stroller is on top of her, and the way that she's laying, she's pinned and can't get up, right? So, you know what I mean? Waking up, and all you can hear, holding the baby. You can hear her, but I couldn't.
The baby like, yo,
So I go out there and get her and shit, right? And we get up and shit. She's like, yo, I think I gotta go to the doctor and shit. I'm like, man, just lay down and shit, eh? Lay down. We cool, yeah, we good. You know what I mean? We laid down. I woke up. You gotta go to the doctor, you know? Yo, that whole foot swole up. They put her in a whole cast, like she broke her ankle. Dog, I just told her, yo, look, that's what my dad. Everybody told me, lay down. The body heals itself. Nah. You need to go to the doctor like right now, like regrets. But yeah, we need to start going to the doctor more and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I would tell you the story of when I broke my neck, but
that was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
nigga Paul said, "You gonna be alright." You gonna be alright, nigga. Then he said, "Oh shit, it is a bump back there."
Yo, his dad look like a T-Rex and shit. Like balls sticking out.
And then the same thing. I came home, I went to sleep, woke up the next day like Batman. Oh shit. And where is the doctor? That's up, bro. And then I'm sitting in the hospital and shit, and I'm sitting there like this and shit. I'm chilling, waiting on the doctor to come back in. I'm talking to him. I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened, you know what I'm saying? I ran into the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing all this shit.
Yeah,
shit.
demonstrating
Everything's fine.
stuff,
You know what I'm saying? That nigga walked in, he was like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, what you mean?
Tell the story.
I said, what you mean? He said, your neck is broken. I said, my neck is broken? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He said, luckily
I'm never gonna walk again.
Like, you walk in here. What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, like a don't be a minute, like a don't be a minute.
On the goddamn
Or a don't be a minute, like you never gonna walk in, like, nigga, you walked in here. It's like,
Yeah, that's what happened though.
Yo.
Paul slapped on the back of my neck.
That's a perfect time to take a break.
Yo. Oh my gosh, bro.
Shit, we'll come back to that.
Gotta know the game to never lose. Wake up, don't hit the snooze. Strap up, blow a fuse. Play the game by the rules. Change the game, then renew. Black man. Now we gotta make a move. Don't like the cards, then switch up the deck. We've been playing chess. Yup, dealing.
Peace. This your brother Maal. Just wanted to drop something off on a sunny Sunday. So we talked about being accountable. We talked about being honest. And today I want to talk about being objective. The ability to form our thoughts and opinions without letting feelings and the opinions of others interfere with it. And my big brother MaalGotItAll is always good about reminding me to understand the full context and to understand every angle of the argument before just jumping out online with something. Because you don't even need a lot of fake news to be misinformed and to be reaching and embarrassing ourselves online. Because at first it went from taking a headline and running with it, then it is taking a tweet and running with it, then it's taking a meme and running with it as facts, and now it's like we're taking comments out the comment section and running with it as facts without even understanding the full scope. And I know accountability, honesty, and being objective can have a negative connotation with some people, but I'm looking at this from a purely strategic standpoint, and if we aren't able to be objective, pragmatic, and thorough when we develop our opinions and express those opinions, then we're not going to do well in the larger fight. And if we aren't able to fare well in the large arena, then it's going to be a farewell from the large arena. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me ask you this. Where do you get your news from? How do you hear about current events?
I get it a little bit from the internet. I do watch CNN. I do watch Fox News. You know what I'm saying? I watch I watch the financial shits, all them shits. It's not all day type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll get a little bit, because I can't take Fox News. You gotta take this shit to small doses.
Fox News will piss you the hell off,
that's what I said, because I'll go out here and I'll be ready to smack the shit out somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk.
They go with us too, though.
Yeah.
You gotta take
You gotta take small doses of all this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta formulate, you know what I'm saying, your ideas gotta be yours, but it comes from like I said, I'm the type that amasses a whole bunch of information, and I formulate my opinion of what happened through all that. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you get your information?
I'll say IG, 3 different podcasts. Ebro in the morning I listen to every single day. This thing called Today Explained. They just pick out random stuff to talk about, and then it's just some other random podcast. And then actually Bill Maher show, like the Bill Maher show that come on HBO, because he usually picks somebody from both sides. So they'll talk about some shit I really don't know about, but they got somebody that probably got the same views I got, and somebody who views I cannot stand right now. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what those are like the 5 main things. And with IG, I think it's like, okay, that's an important or interesting joint. Let me go find some other information about it. Like IG is my intro to a topic that I want to find more about. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this: have you, when you see a headline, do you automatically think again? You see what I'm saying? Like, where do your mindset go? Whether it's shooting, whether it's, you see what I'm saying?
An athlete in the news.
It could be an athlete in the news. It could be another school shooting type
because
thing.
I got a show, I'm like, nah, I go ahead and read everything. No, I'm going to tell the truth. I react to the headlines. And I'm saying that because, later on I want to talk about the shit where people just react to headlines and it's fucked up. But I can admit myself, like, yes, you see something in bold, I'm going to react to that. And I might react to that and then do the information. And that's a mistake that I make, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. And so
that's the whole point of the headline.
Yeah, that's why that's in bold.
Yeah, in bold.
Draw your attention.
Yeah. So, and I think that one of the things that I believe that we lack a lot of times is the details, right? And I feel like a lot of people are so rushed to judge that we're not given the details to give it time to, come down the pipe, right?
You think that's an error type situation, because nowadays with your phone, everything's expected to be immediately. You want to know something. If you think about something, you will look it up. So you think that's the reason why?
If you think about something, your phone gonna bring it to you.
That's fair.
Yeah. But a lot of times they don't have all the information to even give right now, and there's still information they're trying to gather before they can at least tell us what's going on, right?
But we accept it because they're first. You think that's on us?
I think it's certain times we should, like body cam filters, right? We should expect that something happens, we want to see it, right? Period, right? But I want to be mad because you didn't release it. I don't want to be mad because I believe what I think the body cams already shows.
That make a lot of
right?
sense. That make a lot
so and that is what I think a lot of things happen. Because at the end of the day, for me, if you're mad, you're emotional. right? When you're
You're
more
not thinking
emotional
clearly.
decision, you're just going to react, right? And I'm all about making smart decisions, right? And what the thing that I'm doing, what is it going to accomplish? Getting the people that I respect, love, and support upset about something that may not need that doesn't make any sense to me, right? Because all that does is it builds a lot of hatred, and that's not where we want to go, right? At the end of the day, we want to bring everybody together, and that's what, in my mind, is what I would love to work towards and stuff. And holding the people accountable that are doing the bad things, is something I'm into, but it's a certain way that you got to do it, and finding out the details is the thing. It's the way to do it, right? Like perfect example, the Chauvin case, right? People are like, oh, it's a big deal. To me, this was an open and closed case. I'm sorry, it was. It's not, to me, it's not as big as people making a scene because it was open and closed. He did it. Like it wasn't.
The whole
Yeah.
shit was on camera.
Don't get me wrong. I understand people mindset of, well, they always get off type thing. But this was an open and closed case, so this was going to be. But to me, the bigger thing is to try to help change the system, right? There's a problem in the system, right? So why we got these?
Hold on. What do you mean by it was an open and shut case, though?
It was.
He clearly killed the man.
He killed the man on TV.
Yeah, no, but
No. He killed the man on TV. All the police officers, nobody was with him.
Yeah.
Like even the chief came out and was like, "Yo, that was
what
that was
you
messed
did.
up." You
Really,
know
his
what I'm
only
saying?
defense was he was on drugs.
They
That
was
really
clearly,
all they used.
They said that he was breathing in the fumes from the police.
From the police cruiser.
Yeah.
Cause you need on his neck right there by his muffler.
Shit, that's why I was
Yo, at that point they were doing
Carbon
anything.
dioxide
They were throwing
But
anything.
you still realize that's you still.
No. The funny thing is the prosecutor asked a doctor who said that could be it. He said, "Do you even know if the car was on?" He said, "No."
God damn.
Yo,
But so
the simple shit.
you saying the whole?
Yeah.
So you saying that? But we still need to be outraged because we don't think nothing's going to happen.
No. So we're outraged. We were outraged because we didn't think it was going to happen. Yes,
Okay.
it did, but it wasn't like this. This one was so open and closed that doing it didn't. Like
This
it
is what
was.
you're supposed to do.
This what you're
is why-
supposed to
This
do.
is bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
I asked you what I
Bare
asked him
minimum.
last week. Do you think Chauvin getting diverted he got was the first domino or was about to start happening, or you think it was an anomaly because this was such an egregious act?
I think police. Be honest. Police have been prosecuted before. This is not the first situation.
Oh, this is a statistic I not again.
Yeah.
This statistic I heard, dog. 8 out of 1,600 in the last 10 years. So that thing you just told me makes
Okay.
that's
No.
He said they do get so.
No,
no.
it's not sometimes.
No.
Eight's not sometimes.
Okay.
That's not even
Listen.
few. That's
Fair
not even
enough.
some.
Okay.
That's not that happened.
enough.
That's
Okay.
not that happened.
But
That's what it is.
so if you, I think the case itself is getting national view that there's a lot of people that using this to be able to push some of the changes that needs to be changed, right?
Okay, so it's a little bit both then.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
So ideally, I want to attack the system.
Yeah,
I want to put in places like there should be no way that there's not a national database of every cop and a record of every cop that you can just pull up. That just doesn't make sense to me. You giving somebody this much power, and there's not one full database that has all that information.
And he had us up in this track record.
So quick joint. Did y'all see about the hackers that got into the DC police system?
No.
They called Babuk or some shit like that. BABUK.
And then what?
They hacked into the police system and they released information of police records, the address where the police officers themselves lives, and informants.
They released it already?
Yeah, they released it.
I'm
But
not
then
bad.
they said the website they released it on, they retracted it, pulled it back, whatever they did.
Yeah.
They put it down. They was like, because they're probably in negotiations with the police force because that was damning information. Off the strength of, it also has like past cases of each cop, you know what I'm saying? So basically leading to the dirtiness.
I have no. I kind of want to say I do have a problem when it comes to the informant part, but I really don't because, bitch. But but you know what I mean. That's part of the game. But the whole fact.
Go ahead.
But the whole like, bro, you did this wrong. I'm putting this out, Mr. Copper. I have no problem with that. The whole informant part. I'm sorry.
I'm saying they putting out like almost everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like.
I mean, I think if a cop does wrong, it should be.
But what about the cops that did do anything wrong and their information is out there now?
Is that what it is though?
Yeah, they released addresses like where you live at. You know what I'm saying? As well as like the cases and shit, but where you live at.
Yeah.
So say you had me arrested 10 years ago and I want retribution or revenge on you. Okay. I can now find your house.
You seen Watchmen?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Listen,
you talking about Regina Jones? Yeah, okay.
That's kind of what they went up in all the cops' houses, right?
Yeah.
You watched that?
No.
I would do that. I would ask some random ass questions. I would do my bad, and hope you remember where we was at.
So my thing is that if you want someone's information and you can't find it, you ain't looking hard enough. In this digital world, it's.
We told y'all his name was IT though, right?
Yeah.
I can get on your social media and find out your bank account.
If you got a page, I can find you. I can find you.
Give me 5 clicks and I can find you any information about anybody.
If I got your Facebook, I can find your Instagram. That's what I get.
Listen,
I got your name, my mic.
No, if you give me your name, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I got the information.
I like how you look at the camera when he say this shit.
Give me your name, I get your account.
Don't give me that. I'm getting
That's why he called me
I'm getting a new computer
That's why
tomorrow.
He called me
But yeah, so I in my mind, if I hear the story that they put it up and then they took it down to be in negotiation, I wouldn't think they took it down because it was in negotiation.
Think that they were scared, so they took it down.
I think that they put it up and it got shut the fuck down. Like it was. Oh, I put this up there. I make a phone call and had that off for there real quick. You see what I'm saying? Because it's private information at the end of the day, right? So whoever company that holds that data can be charged for, but they probably put it on the dark web. Like y'all do know there's a dark web.
I seen movies.
So, not just pornography.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I've been on it to try and test it to see what it is. I'm just saying that
you ain't got no toes in the water. I dig it.
But yeah, no. What you gotta? So you have a problem with the informants? What I'm trying to understand that part because you said
if you snitching, kind of give.
I mean, no.
I'm just saying.
It was the point where no, I don't like snitching, but. That's part of the game.
No. Hold on. What is snitching to you?
I like this.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to understand.
What camera on it?
Because what is snitching? If I'm not in the streets, right, and some dumb shit happen. I'm not going down for no fucking body.
So that's why I say snitching is when you're telling on things that don't even fucking involve being a Karen.
Did you go out your way to tell us that? Did you go out your way to tell that?
But see, the thing is this, and I think because no reason this is big to me because our communities we live by the no snitching rule. When we're the community, that's shit that need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Like that's to me. If I'm not in the streets and the shit. If you're in the streets and you snitching, that's you in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in my neighborhood and you run,
but you don't see shit to snitch if you're not in the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
Like most cops.
That's not true.
What you mean?
If
I can be in the street. Listen,
you could be walking to yourself and the play happen in front of you.
Yeah. Like you.
Not in the streets.
You know, I don't need to be in the streets to know what's going on.
You live in a bad neighborhood. You live in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
You gonna see some shit.
Well, that's snitching then.
No, but the thing is this: if how are we supposed to get our community better?
How the community?
Yeah. How do we clean up the community?
Yo, we mad because people going against Franklin Saint. Franklin Saint's a bad person. Like he's a bad person. Like we're mad, you know what I mean? Like we're mad at Alton because he want the community better. No, if you don't know,
but that's his son though, man. I'm smacking the shit out of my pops. I don't care. That was his son. You had to do. Yeah, I'm.
You watch Snowfall?
Gun button.
No. Okay.
Gun button.
Yeah. But that was the whole point. Alton, his father was like, "Yo, I want to go. I don't like what's going on in my community." You know what I mean? And everybody that watches the show. It's like he the bitch ass nigga snitching on the nigga. Son. But his son's a bad person.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Murdering.
It's like when Pharrell was in the same boat. He was like, "Yo, y'all do dumb shit in front of me. I'm telling."
Yeah. if you're not in the streets and like ideally, I don't want this around my kids. I don't even want this in my community. Period. Where I live at now, don't bring that shit in my. Listen, you bring that shit in my neighborhood.
I'm gonna say something.
I am snitching, bro. I'm calling 911. I'm going to send you a picture and everything. Don't come to my neighborhood. I don't want that in my neighborhood. I don't want that around my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want better for my kids. You know what I'm saying? And we all should do that. That's no snitching shit. It's for people who are in the streets doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's different. For Eddie, for people.
6ix9ine co-conspirator.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's on us. That's on us making that shit popular. You know what I mean? Like, drug dealing and getting on the system. It's the music.
Keep the music.
I get into this argument. I get into this argument all the time.
To me, it's role models. It's they look up to the rappers.
Who are your role models?
And that's the thing. But that's why a lot of people who are doing good for themselves, they get out of the first thing you do is get the hell out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? If you stay in the hood, you got issues. You know what I'm saying? Any of these rappers a lot of rappers they went back in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the people who are doing good for themselves, they end up leaving the hood, and these kids look up to the rappers. They want that fast money shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't willing to work to get anything.
The stuff that me and Deuce was talking about was the fact that there's good music out there with positive messages. But that's not the shit that's pushed. That's not the shit that's going to find you. You're not be on the radio top 40.
Yeah,
you know
that's true. That's
like I said, I'm a fan of Jay. But there's a reason why Jay is the one that's proposed to Nas. Like, Jay was like, yo, be cool, had this and the third. Jay, don't get me wrong, Jay. But Nas was the one that made you want to think. Like, I think the O said it today.
Yeah, you got to get it to source.
Yeah.
This nigga be
what's wrong with learning words?
No, nothing.
You feel me? Like, that's the picture we pay for ourselves.
Yeah,
we don't. I mean, the little Willie dude, he wrote something a long time ago that kind of keep us doing the same dumb shit. But
that's the kind of shit that we gonna have to we got to change our mindset, dog, and the way we're looking at our community and shit. Because at the end of the day, if I live here, you know what I'm saying? We're responsible for what happened here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Period. I'm not, if you're going to wait to be saved, the cop's going to do something about it, and you're just going to just sit around and wait for something to happen, then shit ain't gonna happen.
Instead of say if the, now I know this might not be a good idea, right? But you a father, you know what I'm saying? Your kid's playing in the hood. You see that dope boy out there. Do you go talk to him about it? Or do you call the police?
No,
could you change by talking to him about it?
You definitely go talk to him.
Listen, if I was in the hood right now?
Yeah, he's in the hood. You ain't going to them dope boys and be like, yo, y'all got to get off the corner with this shit because my kids.
No, hell no. That's not the way you want to run that shit. That shit it doesn't work that way.
I'm not in the hood.
It doesn't work that way.
I'm not in the hood right now, so I'm gonna say yes.
I'm not.
But I'm in the hood.
But I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on.
They over there. They over there with the monkey.
But that's thing. I'm like, that part.
One has a red shirt. The other one has.
I'm gonna be the one.
4 or 5 of them out there.
I'm the one getting the car like, man, I can't stand these niggas, man. I swear to God, just that nigga pull off.
I mean, what? Ideally,
just as bad though. You feel me? Like you complain about something, but you're not doing anything about the situation. I would like for you to be able to go talk to that person first. But it's
but these young niggas not having that.
Yeah, it's these young niggas and
these young niggas, they are young, raw.
Ruthless. They don't have no respect.
The crazy thing about this generation, they said it about us though.
Nah, we had rules though.
Listen.
But they said it about us also.
Listen, true. I know we ain't run out nowhere raw than what. Listen,
we have rules.
Listen, when I go back to Philly, it's crazy what these young guys are doing, man. It's
so young.
They don't have nothing to live for, dog. To be honest with you, don't have nothing to care for. Like I have a job, right? I got a wife and kids and shit, right? That you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm gonna leave behind. Like they don't.
Bro, this is gonna be a popular take from me this entire time we doing the show. Black men, sons, we waste a lot of our life to about 16 or 15.
Trying to figure out.
No, that's when you realize you ain't making it to the league, nigga. That's when and then for some niggas, it's another 5 or 10 years when you're like 21, 22. I ain't gonna make it with music.
Yeah.
Like we are pushed to the same avenues time and time again, bro. I did both. I played ball and I did music. Like
now you ain't shit.
Thank you.
Hey man, you a damn good father.
That's true though. Like a lot of us
True.
And to the same extent, like we go back to music and that being an influence.
Yeah.
So when all four of us we're not banking, but we're doing good. We don't really worry about money. We can take care of our family. That's success.
That is success.
But if you look at TV and listen to music, you just a bum ass dude.
And that's when you get into depression.
Yeah.
I've talked to my little cousins. You know what they say? I don't want to work for nobody.
I don't want to work for
I don't work for nobody.
So you just gonna hustle your life.
Yeah. like
you could be an entrepreneur.
yeah.
It's
But
even
even if I want to be an entrepreneur, there's still work that needs to be put
you
in.
gotta bust your
People
ass.
don't want to put in
You
that
gotta work
work.
harder.
Yeah.
Harder
than you do for anyone else.
I was talking to you last night.
Even with that, right? Even with being an entrepreneur, I need to get somewhere, right? A lot of times entrepreneurs don't start with absolutely
start from
nothing,
zero.
right?
You start from zero,
Right? You need some type of money, right? And how you gonna get that, right? You gotta find a job.
That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, but people don't look at things that way,
Because these
man.
young niggas think you can hustle to that.
Yo, and even
We
with
trendy.
that,
We trendy. We followed the new trend. Entrepreneur is the new trend.
And
I look at go ahead.
but that's not even they don't even hustle for a reason.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They hustle because shoes, stupid like stuff. They don't even if you like I don't knock the hustle, but if you gonna hustle, have an end goal, right? You ain't gonna retire, live in a big house because you was
Still be
hustling.
hustling.
Yeah, like this.
Motherfuckers coming to your mansion for a 20
You know what
rock.
I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? But let me make sure I'm not promoting hustling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But have a means to an end.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying.
So
You don't always want to be an employee neither.
yeah,
But at the same time, like we said last week, sometimes employees are role for you though.
Hey, look, but because sometimes end goal just to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think finding happiness is.
I was talking to some people last night, and it's like he said he never heard it put that way. Like everybody say, I don't want no boss. I don't want no boss. But when you're working for yourself, you have the worst boss, which is the customer.
yeah.
And that motherfucker they say is always right.
Annoying.
Yeah, so I mean, like you have the worst boss. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
You
that's
always
an
have,
excuse.
you always have a boss. You feel me? So I don't say I want to work for myself because I don't want to have a boss. Just know what you want to.
Yeah.
You
Find
said it.
something you love doing and you never work a day in your life.
That's facts. That's facts. And that comes with understanding that having a Billy or a Millie ain't the goal. It don't happen to most of us. It ain't the route, dog. Like
Most
it's a lot.
motherfuckers,
Yeah,
most
it's
motherfuckers will get a billion and kill their goddamn self.
facts, man. Yeah, you look at celebrities. They. I mean, we don't need to go that dark, but you look at celebrities. They go down that tunnel. We think it's so easy.
Most of them.
A lot with athletes too. We think athletes' life is just chipper. Them cats work hard all day.
Yeah,
you got
work
somebody
out
coming
all
for your
day,
job every
practice
day.
every day.
A lot of
Yeah,
times you ain't got no
yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
You just focus on this.
Yeah.
Like all that type stuff, man. People, same thing with actors too. Like people think, like we said the other day, you see the cushionness of something and think it's cushion. No, bro. Everybody road is hard, dog.
Yeah.
So they go both ways. As in, you can make it because everybody going through something, and like it could be worse. That'd be my mind. That would keep me going. It could be worse.
No.
It is
I just hate when people use the excuse that, oh man, the system's stacked against me, so I ain't gonna do like that just means you gotta work harder. But it all depends on how bad you want it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot more out there than we actually know of. You know what I'm saying? When we in these little towns and cities and shit. Like I never knew the opportunities that I received, you know what I'm saying, was even a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I had no clue until I was put in a situation where I could start to observe this and go, damn, right?
Because there's some doors open.
Yeah, there's some definitely doors. You know what I'm saying, that you can go down once you get yourself out of
Thinking
that.
the only thing for me is hustling in sports.
Yeah, but
rap.
but it's not what you really hear and see when you in Philly.
Growing
Like
up.
I don't know no one that was into computer programming, right?
Nobody.
I ain't know anyone that was a
And
program
that's
manager.
back in the day when we had electives.
Yeah.
Now they barely
So-
got electives. You
so-
feel me? They took all that shit out. Back in the day, they had it. We know nothing about it, dog.
Yeah.
That whole like either go to school or go to a trade school. I'm kind of unless you know exactly what you want to do. I think you should go and go to a trade school.
I think either you go to trade school. Sometimes I'm gonna say this: you can go when you go to college. I think you might want to get out of your community when you go to college.
Definitely.
The reason I say that
right.
is you can get different views when you meet different people about what they want to do that can start to interest you about what opportunities are actually out there compared to going home and just going straight to the same college and seeing them being around the same people.
Quick question. You see this, sir? HBCU or what they call it, PWI, predominantly white institution.
Okay.
You got 2, you got 4.
4.
Yeah. Like, is there a preference? Do you just want them to be happy? How do you look at the whole college off? Like, for me, I definitely want my daughter going to a black school. Not only because I went to one, but just because I definitely want her going to a black school. Especially because of what she's at now.
You ain't never learned shit about you.
Especially where she's at now.
Like, you ain't gonna learn.
Yeah, in this DMV area, when it's so diverse, I think I need you to be somewhere where it's just straight black. Come on, I told you 2 weeks ago, like, that was the safest I've ever been.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't worry about worldly stuff. I didn't worry about police brutality. Fights was just a regular old thing. That's not nothing I'm really worried about type shit. It was just regular shit. Like, I wasn't very focused about that. When I got down, like, oh shit, there's a bunch of black folks. I linked up with Philly people. I linked up with Nova people. I linked up with people down south. All type of people, like you say, open your eyes up to everything. And just that whole black culture, though. That's why I'm asking about the whole HBCU. Because at the same time, the PWI could be open your eyes up even more and offer more opportunities. It's like, I guess it can go both ways, so I guess it's more of a preference, but...
You want to go first or want me to go?
Yeah, because I just say words.
I mean, I ain't never been to college.
So my thing is, I allow my kids to decide what they want to do, and I'm supporting whatever they feel, right? We have a plan for my oldest now, just because of financial reasons. It just makes it easier on us, right? That's what we are working on, and that's what she actually ended up doing. That's what she wanted to do because that's what her mom doing right now.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because my wife right now is in school, and she's following the plan to financially makes the most sense or whatever.
And not to put the information on, she's in the education field herself, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
okay.
So that's what she's doing. So for me, if my kids want to do that, and they want to see the world that way, I support it. If they decide that, hey, Dad, this gives me the best education, I support it. No matter what they decide, I try to understand and make sure that the reason that you want to go there actually makes sense.
Yeah,
right?
my child gonna have to convince me. 'Cause right now, it's either black school or trade. Go ahead.
I would like for my daughter to go to a black school, but she's in the anime and chopsticks and shit. So she probably studied abroad over
That's even more reason why I want her ass to go to one. You know what I mean? That's both our daughters in the same type shit.
My second oldest is in there.
And it's an age joint, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure some of my uncles like, yo, my nephew in this dumbass shit. We probably went through that same shit, bro. Like, it's the same thing, you know what I mean?
I definitely went through it.
Yeah,
You know, fucking video games.
Yeah, that shit too, you know what I mean? Hindsight is 2020.
You ain't gonna make no money playing
Play that damn
games.
Hindu and shit. Playing that damn Hindu and shit you ain't never
What was he trying to say?
Nintendo. The Hindu shit. You playing that fucking Hindu and shit. Your motherfucking thumb's gonna fall off. Now 40 got arthritis in these motherfuckers.
Shit, I'm gonna stare it a little bit further with the whole HBCU versus PWI joint. Cause athletes. I said this a couple times. Like, I wish more of our top 5 ESPN 100s go to the HBCUs and build them programs. Cause then this conversation might be completely different. Cause to me, Howard should be Harvard. Especially when you look at the track record, what Howard has put out. A course of entertainment and a course of music, because that's what you know. But if you break it down a little bit more, you find out this is what Howard puts out. Like, our top-notch, I guess, black Ivy League schools compete with Brown, and we need to do that for ourselves. You know what I mean? Because then we complain about on this level in grade school, when there's Black History Month, they don't want to teach it. Or they teach some dumb shit.
You only learn
But it go the same.
way.
Well, you sent them there for that, though. You feel me? So you put them to a PWI. If the HBCU's on the same damn level, you probably be like, oh,
But did you hear the joint, Jaylen Brown from the Celtics?
Okay, talk to me.
He's in, one of his sub-majors or whatever was education.
Okay.
And he was saying about how he went to a predominantly white neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, and he moved from, he was living in a black neighborhood, going to a black school and all that shit. Then he moved to a white neighborhood and went into the school and he was behind. He was excelling in this school, but he goes here and he's behind.
But it's a
He's
reason why.
Yeah, because the programming is, you know what I'm saying? The
resources and stuff
Yeah.
is there.
Right.
So what I'm saying,
it's not there.
It's not there.
Yeah, but
It's not
So in a lot of Virginia State didn't have the resources that these big schools have.
Right.
But if we're dominating in sports, because we are in NCAA, we are black kids are the driving force of everything.
In all sports.
If we take that to our black schools, we're going to have the resources in 4 or 5 years. It could be exaggerated,
but would you have your kid?
Yes.
I
wanted to go
there.
Your
kid is the top in his class.
Yes.
He go to this black school.
Yes.
He may get views. He may not. He may get drafted. He may not. Or he goes to Alabama and he's fucking going first round because Nick Saban gonna make sure your kid is in position to be in the league. So do you want your kid to succeed or do you want your kid to get experience?
It's 2 reasons why I'm not in my head profusely. I knew about Zion when he was a junior. So I don't give a fuck where he would have went to. I've been paying attention to him. I probably would have picked him first.
But he wouldn't have got.
That's the whole point.
But he wouldn't have got national TV exposure had he went to.
But as a junior and a senior in high school, you have that exposure already.
But he was going to a prep school.
White
prep school.
Okay,
he didn't go to a black prep school. And
this is twofold in me wishing. This is twofold in me wishing on a wishing star. For 2 reasons. Because for one, ESPN plays black schools on Wednesday nights. Black basketball Wednesday nights. BET has a fucking job to do.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah. So if I have a dominant student going to this school, I need us to do our part also. Like a lot of times we be like, okay, let's send them here, let's do this, and the shit gonna work out. No, it still needs for us to do this. Like the president we had 8 years ago. You put the nigga there, hold his feet to the fire. I send you to Howard, ESPN. Why y'all not showing this nigga? He give you top 10 highlights every night. Why y'all not showing this? It's on us. It's on us to make sure that we get to where we need to get to. A lot of times we just put people in the system and think the system's gonna work out because he's just excelling. No, they gonna find a way to make sure that don't work because that don't work for them. You feel me? Like that's my 2 cents on that. You know what I mean?
I can understand why we. You know what I mean? I would love for. You know what I mean?
I'm wishing.
So this is my thing. Would you sacrifice your kids 4 college years to build something at a school he may not, you know what I'm saying, see the reward for it? Yep. Or would you just think?
And I apologize to her. Every break she come on, I apologize to her.
Listen.
I apologize. Every break she come on. Like, look, I'm sorry. This is bigger than you.
Ideally, it's not my decision to make. For me personally, that's not my decision to make. That's my kid decision. Yeah. I could try to lead her down whatever road I would prefer, but whatever did she decide, I gotta support it.
But would you? I mean, but you know, your kid will listen to you. So if you would you steer
in a way?
I'm saying, but
we know that now. We know that now.
Yeah, but you can steer your kid towards the door. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it all depends on how. I mean, you would think that they would listen to you in this situation and try to understand what you're trying to get across, but then again, they may not. Remember, once they start going on tours and stuff, right? Are you going to say, I'm not even going to let them go to and listen to the other schools?
She's just going to see a cute boy in some school and be like, this is where I want to go.
I remember 20.
You want to go here because
you said, I just go tell my shit in my head like, nah, I wouldn't. Like,
yeah.
I don't hear it.
Falling in love, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. I'm married to the dough, keep it a thou, keep it a rack, keep it 100.
Yo, keep it solid or keep it nothing. Keep the bluffing, keep that cap until graduation. Exaggerating, saying you the realest. Kill it, who that appeal to? Filters on your selfies, it's mirrors to see the real you with.
Anywho, anywise, be nice like every day. Every track, they hell and back, daily raps. Yeah, nigga, that's daily bread. From the era around, so you gotta respect that. So mic check, niggas can't check off on the checkbook. Before niggas get F checks, not checkbook, check.
Righteous. And we back. So you know what time it is, right?
Already.
Top 5?
Yeah, give me your top 5.
Top 5
You watch the show.
Top 5.
Since we all
Top five,
fans of the NFC
top
East.
5 football players on your team right now, right?
Right.
So we got Eagles,
Not all
we got
time.
the Giants, Washington.
Because
Right now,
what's that team name?
I'm the only football
Washington.
team on the planet.
Listen.
Only real football team. You know what I'm saying?
It has
It's only one. It's only one football team in the league. You see what I'm saying? Only one football team.
When she asked the football team, go ahead and say y'all.
You want to start off? Go ahead and start off.
Yeah, you my top 5.
And this is current, not all time, but current.
Yeah,
Just current.
Come
But
back
I'm not
later
on
on.
the team right now.
Are you gonna rate it, or you just gonna give you 5?
Yeah, just in order or just have 5 random
Yeah.
dudes? Because mine gonna be different.
Yours is gonna be what?
3 of my favorite and 2 niggas I can't stand. I got 5.
Nah, I like everybody on my team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I won't give y'all no new additions and shit because you know what I'm saying the draft just happened and shit, so I won't do that. I'll give y'all motherfuckers. All right, so I go from 1 down. You know
okay.
One to five.
So you actually
Yeah,
rank them
ranking.
I'll
1 to
give you
5.
a ranking.
Damn. Okay.
Your
All right.
favorite
You know what I'm saying?
skin is.
Right now, he a football team member.
Oh, my bad.
Remember the great Chase Young right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
The boy Beast. You know what I'm saying? And he you know
Second
what I'm
year,
saying?
right?
Yeah, it'll be a
He's
second
all that
year.
his first
He
year,
proving
yeah.
he a, you know what I'm saying? He a man amongst boys, and he got it here. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? He be letting motherfuckers know like you gotta be a man off the field as well as on the field. You know what I'm saying?
I can fuck
And
with
that's so that's why I give him. You know what I'm saying? He a captain the first year. You know,
Oh,
shit
so you get him your number 1 spot right
yeah,
now.
on the Washington football team right now, he the leader.
the leader.
You know what I'm saying? He the leader. Clearly.
Second year player.
He clearly the leader on the team.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Number 2, and he another Ohio State guy. You know what I'm saying? The speedy receiver Terry McLaurin. Another one come in. He a character guy. You know what I'm saying? He got speed on speed. You know what I'm saying? You should know he ran by a couple of your guys. You know what I'm saying? But he
I knew
fast,
he was gonna go there at some point.
and he became a team captain in his first year too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he legitimately.
Because
I don't know if Ohio State.
year
Right,
before.
and you need some leaders. You know what I'm saying? We've been
That's
that bad
true,
for a
that's
while. And you need some leaders. So anybody who step up and be a leader, you know what I'm saying? You need those kind of character guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know what I'm saying, those two. Montez Sweat. He on the other side of Chase Young. You know what I'm saying? He be getting picks and shit.
He young too.
Yeah, he young too. Yeah, this the all under 25 team. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So Montez Sweat, he'll know when it's a beast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I could get y'all the whole defensive line because them boys is all legitimate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like the new linebacker we got, but he a rookie, so I ain't gonna get it to you. But strong safety Cameron Curl. He another young head buster. He was like a 6th round pick. You know what I'm saying? They don't expect nothing out of him. He had like 4 picks, sacks. That's the dude that returned the touchdown on San Francisco and shit.
Okay.
Little young scraps. You know what I'm saying? We just got Curtis Samuel, and he a beast. He a receiver. You know what I'm saying? And I know he gonna do great things this year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like the little white boy Tyler Hinkie.
Oh,
I like Heineke.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's not gonna start. He's not gonna start.
What happened to your left end, the defensive end? What's his name? I can't start with a K.
Ryan Kerrigan. He don't play with us. They cut him.
Oh, they
what?
got it?
Yeah, because he was gonna make like $9 million this year, and you was a backup. So
Okay. Sheesh.
they might bring him back though, because ain't nobody else pick him up. Cause he old. You know what I'm saying? Old. You know what I'm saying? He still got a little bit of juice in the tank. But he started the game
You know,
with shit.
he sacked us like 5 times, 6 times. Like
Yeah.
he's breaking records on us.
Yeah.
Like we got bad.
Yeah, that's because y'all man had a bad knee, and y'all
Yeah,
still put
yeah,
him out there. Nigga 6'9", 400, and y'all got him out there on the bad knee. I'm abusing this dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be my 5. You know
That's
what I'm
your
saying?
5? You
I can
wanna
name
go?
them all. I
You
can
go.
name you the whole roster.
You got it.
You know what I mean? So I'm my team is they struggling. So
Philadelphia
nobody,
Eagles?
yeah, nobody. There's not a lot of people who stand out on the team and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna rank them in any order like you and shit. But you know what I'm saying? You got to go with Cox. You know what I'm saying? Fletcher Cox. He's a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Carson Wentz. Yeah.
What's the hell? I always mess up the guy name.
Nick
He's
Foles.
a safety. He's a safety. I can't remember his name. It's Ryan.
Jalen Mills?
No, hell no. He's in New England right now.
Oh, okay.
He's in New England.
'Cause y'all
I
call him-
think Ronnie McLeod.
Okay.
McLeod. I like him.
He young
I
one. He
think
been there a
Sam-
couple years. What?
He been there. He's a vet.
Okay.
He's a vet.
Okay.
So that's who I got. Slay. I would give
Darius
you,
Slay.
yeah, and then I had to give you my 2 old lines.
line getting some love.
Jason Kelsey
Right.
and Lane Johnson. I can even name Brandon Brooks. But
Right.
I got. They got about 3 or 4 old line that's monsters out there, John.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know that feeling.
But
Love
yeah,
it,
yeah. Because you know what I mean. I want to. Was it honorable mentions and shit? You know what I'm saying? I can always go with Sanders and shit, running back or
Sanders,
whatever.
go
Miles
Sanders,
Sanders,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But I
Okay,
gave
State,
the
right?
old line some love, man. That O-line, when they healthy, they a monster. So
Yeah, like I said, I don't know that for the loving my O-line.
You ain't gonna give your young black quarterback no love?
Oh, Jalen?
Jalen, I mean, I still want to see more from him. You know what I'm saying? I still want to see more from him. I'm not gonna say that he's my top 5 already. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all would have beat us if he played.
I mean, it was no point of beating y'all. It was literally no point of beating y'all.
Definitely
That was literally. It was a.
This is a game we made.
Yeah, that y'all needed. Yeah, that y'all needed.
We helped y'all. Don't get mad. We helped y'all. Y'all wasn't going to win in the playoffs. It was just going to give y'all a worth draft. Y'all got better picks because of it.
I'm a fan. I want to play another week.
Y'all would have.
Smart over here.
We gave Tampa some run.
Listen, you would have played another week, and that would have been your last
What pick we
week.
ended up with? The same pick we ended up with when we went to the playoffs.
No, y'all won.
Y'all traded back a couple times. Y'all got some picks.
We
Next year is some more shit.
No, y'all would have been more because anybody who even the record.
No, y'all
would
would have been 19.
Yeah, it would have been 19.
Yeah, y'all would have been 19.
We ended up drafting it.
It was 19.
They would have had the pick we had.
Oh yeah.
Won the division. Because we won the division, got smoked by Tampa.
Yeah, so
What pick did you have?
we had 11 at first.
Yeah,
Y'all would have had 19.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we would have got the same pick we got this year.
Your players would have just got another game check for the
That's
playoffs.
cool.
Hold on.
Here for the players.
What?
You have 19.
Yeah, because we
And
won
you
the
got
division
11.
and lost to the Tampa Bay.
So you would have had 19.
Yeah,
If
we
we
would have had
if
11.
y'all would have did what you're supposed to do and win,
Yeah, y'all
we
would have
would've
had
made
19.
We probably
playoffs.
would have had 10 then, because y'all would have beat us. Would have moved
No,
y'all, and then would have moved. No, because
No,
y'all
we
started
would
with
have
6.
split. We would
Y'all
have.
started with 6.
this is the problem with what ifs.
No. I'm telling you what would have happened.
I don't know where we at right now.
We would have. It would have came down. It would have came down to the division, and you still had a better record, even if we beat y'all. So y'all still would have been.
No, if y'all would have beat us, they would have went to the playoffs.
No. Y'all had a better record than us and shit.
Yeah. So y'all, like I said, y'all had 6. So
Yeah, we had
it'd have been probably us going
would've got
10,
9.
Dallas, then y'all.
We would have been
we was
9.
going to the playoffs.
Listen, we would have been 9. Y'all would have been 10.
No, y'all had 6. Y'all
No.
moved back.
If we would have beat y'all, we would have had the 9th spot.
No,
Trust me, that's what we were saying.
Right.
We would have had 9.
Yeah.
Y'all would have had
10.
10,
And
and then they would have had 19.
No, Dallas
Which is
would
what
have
we
been.
ended
Dallas
up
would have
with.
been 11. And
Oh
then-
yeah, 11, 19.
Yeah, and
Y'all ain't end up with
y'all
19.
had 19.
How'd you end up with
We
19?
traded our pick down. We traded to get down to that this year.
Yeah, because
We traded with which one of y'all fucked us again?
Y'all went back. Y'all traded
Y'all
back.
fucked us in the draft.
No, but that was
Again?
a decision that y'all
That's how they got. That's how they got Devontae.
No.
That's what I said. These niggas, they traded in front of. They traded with Dallas in front of y'all. You do. That's what y'all was
We
like.
fucked us in week 17 and a week ago. Nigga, the fuck?
Yeah.
they got
So
that.
yeah. That's why some boy. He's like, I fucking hate the Eagles. Yo.
Which is off the field also, yo.
But
Hey.
y'all got more picks from it, and plus you still get the same number every round though.
I'm
So
a fan.
every
I know
round you'd have been
smart-
19.
Smart decision to make. I'm a fan. What the fuck we talking about?
But you gotta
I
think
feel
of
you.
long. You still gotta think
Yeah.
long term.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's the whole point. Like fans, we like, no, I want to play another week. For what? You don't get your ass, man.
Nah.
You can
I-
let
to be
me-
honest,
my team another
to
week.
be
I
honest,
enjoyed watching us play Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
No, I
Even though we got beat.
would have wanted us to win to go to playoffs.
We had
But
a chance.
if we ain't playing for nothing,
Yeah.
We had a
I
chance.
ain't get fucked up.
We balled against Tampa.
I play every
Y'all
game.
did.
Yeah, we gave Tampa.
No, I meant shit. We got a 9th and 6. No, I want the
Let's
6.
talk about SupremeBeast.
Yeah, I can understand.
I can understand that.
Yo, we still
Before
need. We need your top 5.
All right, before we get to that, because you said the word Jalen Hurts or whatever.
I didn't say that. He said that.
Whatever.
Whoever.
So on ESPN Daily, they had an interview with Jalen Rose to find out whether he was the first.
Jalen?
Because that's something he runs with, that he's the first Jalen. Period.
And
you know what I mean? I guess his mama name was something and his dad name was Leonard, and they put this shit together, whatever. So it was like it was a dope ass interview. Okay, they were running into people who were named after him,
Right.
and all the people were named after him. You know what I mean? Not even knowing it, even to the girls, all that stuff. So that was interesting also. But then they found somebody that was born 2 years earlier.
That was in the public eye?
No, he was a nobody. His name was just Jalen.
Yeah,
but it was just still funny because no,
So he wasn't the
Jalen.
first
it ain't really
That's what I'm
nothing
saying.
ever.
But he
been
ran
done
with
for
that for
the first
years.
time.
But it feels like okay, and dude was like, yeah. So I mean, I guess he made it popular. But
The only nigga with the original name is the coldest to do it, Crawford.
who that?
You ain't never seen that joint?
Some
Parents name their kid the coldest.
facts. Yeah, I did.
His middle name was To Ever Do It.
Yeah.
Crawford.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Taylor Brooks posted.
And he a beast in football. You know what I'm saying? But his
Yeah, the
name
green
is
jersey,
the
right?
coldest. DE coldest.
That's how we do.
To Ever Do It.
That's how
All
we
is one word and shit.
talking about pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure
But
make
he
guys.
cold.
I guess we can get to my squad, the G-Men.
Yeah. You want to pull up your roster again?
Nah, I think I ruined them 5.
You about to butcher your book?
Yeah, I think I'm the only person that didn't play football,
you had the
right?
list.
Huh?
I'm the only person that didn't play football. You play football in school? Okay, my bad. All right, fuck it. I'm a casual. I'm more of a casual. I'm trying to get myself an excuse for not knowing my squad. Anyway, fuck it. My favorite Giants, of course, the first one is Saquon. That's easily, you know what I mean?
He your best player.
My second dude, I wasn't happy when he came to us, and that was Jabril, because he came Peppers, because he came.
He your second best player.
But Odell left him. Like I didn't like. I guess my ranking isn't
Odell
correct,
left
right?
for him.
Yeah, so that kind of hurt. But I like this better. You know, this motherfucker's everywhere, and I like Landon, and they're not that much different, but he can return. So it is, you know what I mean. My third, I do honorable mentions. Honorable mention would be that rookie, Tony out of Florida.
Yeah,
just because we just got depleted and we need anything.
Kadarius.
Yeah. But
he instantly becomes the top five.
Immediately, though. But you know what I mean. The person that is 30 is Sterling Shepard. Like I rock with Sterling Shepard.
I bang with him.
Yeah, I like him as a slot, as a second tier. He's not your number one receiver. Like I like that. I'm going to switch it up right now. My last two is motherfuckers. I'm good. Like I'm
good on them.
Yeah. And it's nothing against.
You starting quarterback.
It's nothing against Danny Dimes. You feel me? But like, yeah, we could have got him with the second. Like, no.
Y'all should have got Dwayne Haskins, bitch ass.
We ain't get no black quarterback. I don't know. Danny Dimes, like he the motherfucker I just can't stand, dog. Like I don't.
Danny Dimes.
I be trying to have confidence in him because he's my quarterback and that's what you're supposed to do. Shout out to Terrell Owens, but you know what I mean. I don't. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
You start quarterback
because he we would have kept that pick and picked Justin Fields, but like I said, we don't pick black quarterbacks. The last motherfucker I cannot stand is Evan Ingram, man. I get tired of hearing about how nice he's supposed to be.
He got light skin hands.
Man. His hands light skin as fuck. And he got the jelly curl, man.
Oh, you talking about your tight end, right?
Yes.
But that dude always injured, man.
On top of that, like,
he always
when we there, yes, he's always open. He's Lil Mo, we always open. But he be dropping the fuck out shit, man, all the time. Fourth down,
because he don't accept the pass.
Yeah. Or he just be like this.
Yeah.
He looking where he about to go already before he catch that joint. No fundamentals, man. On top of that, yeah. Because he ain't know the wide receiver in the tight end body. You feel me? That's all it really is, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my top 5. Who y'all think gonna win the division? Honestly, can we not talk from a fan perspective?
I can't. To be honest with you,
it's hard.
It's so up for grabs. I couldn't even tell you, bro.
And that's why
we got the best defense in the division.
I give y'all that. I got the best defense in the division. No one. I couldn't even tell you who has the best offense right now.
It's funny because
I would say Dallas.
One thing about
Dallas, 100%.
Actually, they got the best quarterback.
But if Dak come back as Dak.
Yeah,
because he might not.
But I mean, they got off. They weapons.
Yeah, they all their receivers.
CeeDee Lamb
and Ezekiel Elliott.
You think they got the best running back or the best line, or both?
They line not what it was because they sent him retired.
Okay.
They moved.
So you think Ezekiel's the best running back in the division?
Nah,
in the division, yes.
In the division.
Over Barkley, yeah.
I don't know.
Not only that,
they both stay hurt.
No. Zeke don't stay hurt.
Like that.
Man, that motherfucker got hurt last year.
That was it though. That was only last year though.
Yeah, he don't be. Yeah, Saquon be season gone.
Yeah. So
he'll be gone for the season.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yo, you got like.
Nah, Zeke did disappear last year without Dak though. Like he was on the field.
Yeah,
but he won't. So.
Dallas made. Who you think got the best quarterback?
In the division?
They
got the best wide receiver, the best quarterback, and best running back.
They got the big three like they had went on, but they defense trash.
The defense is trash.
Who got the best D in the league? I mean, in the
Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
Oh yeah, I don't know why.
Without Washington.
And we got better.
That's true.
Fuck them niggas.
And we got
on the
better.
other side. Shit, I think we've been here long enough, man. Y'all want to go ahead and get up out of here?
We can get up out of here, man.
I am MaalGotItAll.
I am your co-host, Deuce Da OG.
Philly P.
And we out this bitch.
We out this bitch, man. Now I'm talking about the convo. I'm waiting for Paul to plug his joint, but he'll let you know.
No, I'm not gonna do none of that just because he want me to. You don't run
Be
me.
on the lookout, man.
You don't
More shit
own
coming
me.
from us, homie.
You don't own me like that, cuz.
Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang, and you know me.
Yeah. So here we go. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go now.
If you need it, get at me. SupremeBeast. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have one of these.
You don't have one of these?
No.
Yeah, this was a one-of-one, but
Oh, man.
if you need it, get at me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're saying. You need it
I need a meeting.
more about this than, you know what I'm saying, anything else.
I'm here for it.
But
Pleasure.
that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Another one of our designs that we got. So
That's Beto
Beto
Clothing. You know
Get
it,
at
man.
it. HBCU.
Yep. HBCU veteran. I'm gonna put it right here because I found this on IG. And being a Virginia State alumni in HBCU school, I had to support it because I do believe in this message that this is where black culture unites. I'm a very strong proponent of black colleges, man, and getting educations with your own people. But anyway, that's what it is. Support your own. Support your own. That's Beto Clothing. When y'all be scrolling and stuff, you see a nice shirt from a custom clothing line that you see on IG, man, go ahead and reach out to them, man. Support.
Some books.
Yeah, all that, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Music, all that, man. It don't take much to either push the like button, support, share.
Support is important.
Yeah, support
You know
your
what I'm
own, man. I'm gonna get the rambler, so yeah, man.
I retired
feel
from
bad for
quarterback
T-Rock.
permanently.
It's her third time telling me that, but all right. I'm a bad friend.
We all know
I
that.
told
though.
that nigga I ain't one.
Oh, we already know that, though.
I told that nigga I ain't one.
We accept who you are.
What I always say, we accept our friends with their flaws.
That's all.
I ain't even
The
asked
point that we are here with you means we care about you. I'm just letting you know. Shit.
we already know.
You know, I let you talk me into some shit.
Yo, this is definitely gonna be the intro. I was thinking top 5 because he was here.
Football players from your team.
You on quarterback, wide receiver? You can do top 5
No,
from
that's
your
cool.
team.
That's, yeah,
Top
that's
5 from your team.
Yeah.
From your own team.
From your team.
I'm gonna stop at
Damn.
3.
Are we gonna do? Are we? Hold on.
I'm gonna stop at 3, nigga. It's all the time.
You don't know nobody
It's all
else.
the time. Now.
All the time. We
Okay.
do all the time.
Do you know your old lineman name?
Who?
You.
I just said who? Jumbo Elliott? Oh my God.
Nigga, that was in his
Way back in the nigga. I'm gonna make my list like a motherfucker just because I knew his name. Nigga. So we do all time or regular?
We do all time so you can have 5.
No, I
Stop
can't want to do
five.
regular.
I can do
I wanna
right
regular. I wanna
right
do
now
that.
on
I
your
wanna do
team.
Yeah, I
regular.
can do 5 right now.
I wanna do right now.
right
I do
now.
5 right
Last
now.
year,
I got it.
10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Damn.
So I seen a post going around where it's a dude there in the bed, it's black and white. You probably seen this shorty. And she was like, no, I don't feel like it tonight. And then he was like, it's been 2 weeks. And then the caption was like, is he wrong for cheating?
In 2 weeks?
The fact that you put time on it makes it just as funny. But go ahead.
I'm saying, because if you ain't give me nothing for like, motherfucker, it's been 6 months to a year, and I ain't had nothing, you ain't giving me nothing, you ain't making no effort, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be sexy.
It gotta be something else going. It gotta be something else going on while y'all ain't.
Hold on.
Y'all got that far. I just said 2 weeks. You took it a long way.
That's a long way. 2
2
weeks.
weeks is.
It's a long time in a relationship. I feel it. But still.
No. That's not. I mean.
I mean, if, all right, say you and your woman are having sex regularly.
That nigga put the shit in the womb, right? I saw that correctly, right? He put that in the womb, right? When he got back.
That nigga geek.
What is that?
I don't know what it is. It's probably like PCP or some type shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably mainlining motherfucker.
On the weed over here, homie.
That nigga mainlining PCP through the motherfucking ear, straight to the brain.
Straight to the brain, nigga. That shit went immediately,
Matter of fact,
nigga.
that ain't even going straight to the brain. That's like sinuses, right?
I don't
Don't
know where
your
it's
ears
going.
connected to your sinus cavity, all that like that shit?
Don't give me the line.
But I think that's how it works, right? It go eyes, nose, ear, like that's how your sinuses look in your face, like this, right? You know what I mean? I think
One of
that's
us
how-
look confused.
that's how
One of
your
us look confident with his saying.
I think that's how your sinuses work though, cause you know you got you motherfuckers be doing all that shit,
Facts.
so all that shit connected.
I said facts. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All that shit connected. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I say. All that shit connected. You know what I mean?
Set it off.
God damn, I'm glad I set it off. I'm glad y'all
Hold
set
on.
it off. Yeah. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just wet and soft.
What's it?
Ice Cube, no Vaseline?
I knew it was some West Coast shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Huh?
Oh shit, my game in 2 hours?
Ice Cube, no Vaseline, nigga.
That
was one of the best diss records ever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ooh, we should do that next. Top 5 diss records.
Top 5 diss records?
Okay.
Legit.
Definitely won that. Go ahead.
Who? Canvas won it?
We're going on bars alone.
Nah, I mean, he fell off after that, so what happened?
I don't think so.
Illuminati, all through your body.
No.
LL more connected to him. That's what killed his career.
Like what's name said, most of your fans wear high heels.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So that album not classic? Can I bust
Can
another
I
classic?
bust? No.
I'm asking.
it ain't
Okay,
classic.
I love lyrics, so just like that.
Nah, he had, because he a lyricist.
I mean, that's why I might hold
Well,
that
it
album
wasn't
high.
classic.
Okay. I can respect that.
Classic, though.
We got blunts tonight. My bad. I gotta jump back into the show. We had these blunts tonight. Get this top 5. Get the fuck up out of here.
I did my 5. Everyone did their 5. We were about waiting for you.
We ain't filming though. You just told us, nigga.
We weren't filming?
No, I mean we was, but we won't actually filming.
I thought that was my 5.
It is.
God damn, I gotta remember my 5.
Yeah, I told you to forget it, nigga. I told you that.